Okay, let's finish this. This is Bang Dream. It's MyGo, episode 13. This is the season finale of this show. I'm excited. I'm sad that, we're going to be wrapping it up today because it's been a wonderful, incredible show. Probably the best season of Bang Dream in all of the Bang Dream shows. Probably better than the D4 DJ shows. Probably written better than any other idol show I've seen, I think. It was genuinely extremely good writing, I think. That I don't know if I loved it the most out of every idol show ever. That's a hard decision to make because there's a lot of great ones out there. Obviously K-On! And Bochi the Rock. And I mean, honestly, Bang Dream's other stuff has some sentimental value to me. In D4 DJ season 1, there's a lot out there, but just in terms of character writing, this has been pretty incredible. So I'm getting into the finale today. Please make sure to support this video since this is the last one we'll be doing. I know that there's probably going to be stuff coming out in the future. I think there's probably going to be an Ave Mujica or Mujica, however you pronounce it, thing at some point, and I would probably react to that. Honestly, I would like to. So that would be on the back burner. Maybe some of you have suggested maybe checking out a live performance of MyGo. I would consider doing that at some point because I definitely want to check out their live performances. So I might as well see if I can do a reaction video out of it. But yeah, anyway, overall, I have loved this show. I can't wait to do this final episode. Support the videos if you can, and yeah, just subscribe to the channel and go check out a bunch of my other videos and see if there's other stuff that you like. A big thing that does help out channels, I think, is when you watch several videos in a marathon. So go, and if you want to support this channel, if you liked these videos, go check out some of my other videos right away after you finish this video, and hopefully that should help me out. Anyway, Bang Dream, it's MyGo. Let's do it. My Patreon account has the full-length reaction if you want to watch the full-length version with me. Here we go. Episode 13. Oh, she works at a weird call center. God damn, Mutsumi. What the hell? That was great. Oh, damn. That easy. Oh. The weak version of yourself. Huh. I don't know what to think of the Ave Mujica characters. They're interesting all in a different way. Yeah, I thought her boss would give it the okay. Jesus, be nice. Oh, she's so sweet, man. She's so determined about one particular thing. Oh, that's kind of nice. She's she accepted it there. Oh, that's Taki's job. Huh? That's such a good catchphrase. I like it. Aww. Your screams. Oof. That's a lot to take in. I love when Tomori gets serious. Whoa! Tomori's dad? There's a man in this universe? We very rarely see men. We've seen Yukina's dad and stuff. Oh man, she's talented as well. They have some talented fucking musicians in that new band they made. She's gonna try to run away. No! Talk to her. Come on, Anon, choke slam her, hold her down. Aww. Tomori's pouring her heart into all this. And Anon's trying to cheer her up. She's so sweet, man. I love her. They write Anon's small talk really well. Like, she's so much like, you know, a good small talker. Yeah. Yeah, just plan for the little moments. It makes sense. Oh, shake on it. Aww. You know it's meaningful if it's a two-hand shake. Aww. Anon recognized her right away. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is such a great relationship. Good advertising. Whoa, that's a cool account. That's so exciting. That's gonna be so exciting. An artist you absolutely love following you, your band. The only one I can trust is myself. What a time to put the title drop. What the heck? Oh shit, this is the band together. Are we gonna see a performance from them? I've never heard their music before, so this is exciting if we do see it. Man, this band's gonna need to learn to lighten up. Oh well, she can be the sweet one of the group. Oh my god, Saki. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're hiding themselves? I didn't know they hid their faces in their band. She did the same thing. She called her Nyamuko. I like that. These have varying levels of how much they hide them. Like Saki is clearly still Saki. Mujica. Okay, it is pronounced Mujica. Whoa. I didn't expect this to be the start of this. They're doing a performance? This is so strange. They're doing like a little play. This is very interesting. But again, she just looks like herself. That's a huge stage. This is a strange narrative. This is not what I expected in the slightest. Maybe we won't hear any music. Maybe we'll just see a play. It's like a really weird Toy Story. Uh-huh. Oh, here's their instruments. Mortis. Timori. And Dolores. A lot of cool themes. Okay. Oh, I didn't know what music to expect, so. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that's so cool. I like seeing Saki change pianos there, or keyboards. Oh, this is cool. Alright, I see what kind of band this is. They're very cool. Oh, shit. So they're very Halloween-y. Are they always going to be Halloween style? Because Halloween Bang Dream songs tend to be bangers. Oh. How'd they get such a huge crowd already? Unless people do actually know about the famous people in this band. Oh my god, this is sick. What a fucking debut. Man, this is so good. I want to hear some more of their songs. They got some good production value too. Look, they got the cameras up there. And the video graphics are awesome. And she's got a very cool voice as well. I like it. It's not too showy. It's like perfect. Ah, and all the instruments are going off, you know? They're all getting their own moments. It's nice. Whoa. They're doing like a full song as well. Like, they're not shortening this at all. I love the accurate music animation. Like, I love that I can see which piano Saki's playing on, and it's correct in the... It's so great. That's pretty awesome. That's a pretty awesome performance. Oh my gosh. It's interesting because their band doesn't feel very together, or at least they could be, but Saki's being pretty strict about it. So there's a lot more to explore with Saki's character, which I'm sure they'll do in their own anime. God, and there's fucking beer cans everywhere and shit. Drunk parent. Yep, of course. Oh, wow, that's pretty crazy. I mean, we did not like complete the story arcs by any means necessarily, but I see what they're doing, right? They had this whole season where it's like it was about MyGo and how like the breaking apart of Crychick created two bands. It created MyGo and it created Ave Mujica. Like what we're doing is we spent this whole season going, okay, and here's how MyGo formed and here's them working through their problems. But we're only just beginning with the Ave Mujica stuff. And so we still have to explore them. So they spent this whole last episode basically setting up like what that's going to be like. So honestly, a good setup for the future anime. I'm certainly interested in watching that all play out. I'm not as attached to the characters in Ave Mujica, but with that being said, maybe I could be with enough exposure to them in this because it's kind of difficult because like Saki was kind of an antagonist of this show, so it's going to be interesting like if they release this next anime and she's the protagonist of this next show. I imagine MyGo wouldn't be the antagonists of that, but it would probably be about Saki working through her own problems until she gets to the point where she can have a conversation with Tomori again, and I assume then like actually talk to Tomori about the problems she had that forced her to quit Crychick, because I'm pretty sure we did that entire season. We never found out what Saki's problem was in Crychick. We didn't ever see what happened there, because it wasn't that she didn't want to do music anymore. She still did Ave Mujica, but now she's in a masked band. So, okay, all right. If I'm going to take some predictions now, I'm pretty sure she was scrolling through social media or something. Maybe what happened was she was doing the band and it was going great, but she saw something that tied back to herself and that she was ashamed of. Like maybe people that like from her life recognized her, and it hurt her life somehow. So she so she didn't want that, or maybe like her dad saw it, or people like found out who Saki was and traced it back to her dad or her family or something, and was like, oh, Saki, isn't this the girl who blah blah blah, or whose dad blah blah blah, you know? Like I'm just trying to tie it in there because she quit that band and started a new band where everyone has to be masked and keep their identities secret. So I imagine, since she's pretty strict about that rule, that like in my mind it's probably something to do with her identity or not wanting to show herself properly. But yeah, I also find it interesting that they've got the theme in Ave Mujica of being forgotten toys, like they've been abandoned by their owners or whatever. And I feel like that was probably written by Saki as like a representation of how she's currently feeling. Like she feels like they've forgotten her and left her, which I mean obviously doesn't quite make sense when you think of it on a grander scale, because they didn't abandon Saki abandoned them. But it is something that people often feel, is like, regardless, this is just what life is like. Sometimes people will leave you and then will start to be upset when they see you with other people, you know? Like this happens in relationships, you know? Sometimes someone will break up with you and then see you, you know, with someone else and still be frustrated or sad, or be like, wow, they moved on quick or whatever. I think that's kind of what's happening here. Saki broke up with Crychick and now like is seeing that, look, most of the members of Crychick have gone on to make MyGo and they seem happy and successful. Like, turns out they didn't need me, you know? Like, she is feeling broken inside and she wants them to also feel as broken as she is. She might not admit that's what she wants, but I think subconsciously that's what she wants, is to have these other people feel as broken as she is. And when she sees that, I mean, Soyo was kind of feeling that broken, but now she's working through it, and there's got to be some jealousy there. So I find those characters really, really interesting, even though like I love MyGo and I think I would want to follow them the most. I think there is more story to tell right now with Ave Mujica, so I would understand if they focus pretty much entirely on them. I do hope though, if they do this Ave Mujica anime, I do hope there's a decent amount of it that is also still MyGo. Like, we're still following kind of stuff that's going on with MyGo, because I want more. I want more MyGo. I want so much more. I love this band so much. I also liked in this episode the anon, and in every episode, whenever Anon is trying to cheer someone up, she always does this small talk, which it's pretty good small talk she does. But it reminds me a lot of people I know in real life that are very sweet, and I can see when they're trying to do the exact same thing, and that's exactly what they do. Like, I'm so impressed by the writing of that, because I think it is kind of difficult to, and honestly the performance, I think the Anon's voice actor does a very good job at that. For me to be able to recognize like exactly when she is, you know, kind of going into overdrive trying to take Tomori's mind off of other stuff, because she saw Tomori try to speak to Saki and get completely rejected. She knows that like Tomori can't get that out of her head right now, and she's just trying to take her to all the places that make her feel better and relate to her and talk about the things that she's interested in, and take her to, like, you know, the aquarium and stuff and show her that, remind her of stuff in their past. I think it's just so amazing and sweet. And then she dedicated herself in this episode to Tomori and to the band. Soyo sort of did the same thing, right? Like, I think Soyo said something like, oh, well, everyone better stay healthy then, which was like kind of her offhanded dismissive way of saying like, fine, let's try to do this our whole lives. Like, she's basically saying no promises, you know, because we might die, or we might or we might get really sick and not be able to do the band anymore, but let's give it a shot. Like, that seems like what she was trying to say, and I think that's really sweet that we see her coming a long way. Man, I love this show. I'm so sad it's over now. Like, I'm so sad we're done with this season. Man, that was so much fun though. Thank you guys for joining me for these reactions. I really appreciated it. This actually got way more attention on my channel than I thought it would. I feel like, you know, BanG Dream is like a weird combination of being like wildly popular in some niche circles, but also a very niche thing in other circles. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure it's one of those things that it's pretty massive in Japan and not quite as big in the West. So yeah, we're in this like weird mid zone where I didn't know if this was going to do very well on the channel. I kind of just did it because I wanted to watch this show and I decided to make reaction videos out of it. But I'm glad that you guys seemed to enjoy it and support these videos, because I love BanG Dream with all my heart, and being able to share these videos with you guys and have you guys actually want to see them is amazing to me. It's amazing. So please make sure to subscribe. If I do any more BanG Dream content in the future, you'll be the first ones to find out. But also just any of my other content, go check it out. I have a lot of content on this channel. It's got to be something that you're interested in, so go check it out. But thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure to support the video, and my Patreon account is in the description below, which has full-length early access and exclusive videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.